Hello, so today we are going to unbox a concept series Yoda. This was $9.99, as you can see. It says 425. It's a bobblehead figure, so it looks pretty cool. It looks like an old man there. And then we're just going to turn it over, and there we go. So there's other ones to collect from the concept series. So you have CP3PO, R2D2, Yoda, and Darth Vader, which is pretty cool. So we are going, look at Yoda there, looks pretty cool to be fair. So we're just going to quickly unbox this and we are going to show you. So this is from the concept series, so can you tell me a little bit more about this particular Yoda?
Yeah, so people, before we get into unboxing this one was bought from HMV, and this is a concept series. I have two concept series in total. I have this one, and I have a Han Solo one that you'll probably see maybe in the next video. This is a bobblehead. So a concept series, essentially when a pop figure is created or any sort of thing is created, they make several different concepts before they confirm which one they're going to go with. In original concept designs, there are concept designs of Yoda to have hair because he's supposed to look like an old wise grey Jedi, because obviously in the original trilogy of Star Wars we didn't get to see Yoda in his younger form. We only got to see him old, and then he eventually passed away. So these are some of the other concept series. I've wanted this one for the longest time, and I've never physically seen this. It's a concept series version of R2D2. As you know, R2D2 is famous for having the white and blue decal details. This was a C3PO. I wasn't really too impressed with it. There is a different sort of helmet and design to the body, but I didn't think it was too different. This is more reminiscent of the Rebels version. If you look at the lightsaber,
Is it blue by any chance?
that is actually a very dark obsidian blue color. So yeah, but Yoda was probably one of the better ones that I've seen. Like I said, I do have, it's not in the best condition as you can see with the box. I do have a Han Solo, but that was another one that I randomly had. So that is the concept design of what Yoda was going to look like at some point in time, and this is what they obviously created to kind of mimic that in their sort of funko Star Wars style. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Like I said, got this one for $9.99 from HMV in Cardiff quite a while ago. So
I'll let you do the honors.
That's what we say, always do them from the bottom. And if you have watched the last couple of videos, as I said, if you look here, it says SW, so Star Wars Concept Series _ Yoda Pop C1. There's the box. It was made in 2022. This one has a piece of card in the background as well for the background of it, but it's not as interesting as the last one. It's only a plain orange piece. Oh no, there is. Can you see that? There's two suns.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you do the honors.
So let's take them apart. Not physically. Oh. And here he is. I like his little walking stick. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to turn him upside down a minute. So it says this was made in 2020, made in Vietnam, and Lucasfilm Limited.
And obviously it's FAC then, but certified that is legit.
So we're just going to... Oh, his head feels a bit heavier.
Yeah, but if you think about it, I had to add an extra layer of glue and an extra layer of plastic to put the hair, so that's probably why there's so much weight in the head. If you were to rate this one out of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
A 7.
Why would you give it a 7?
She can't really, unless it's just me, but I can't seem to, when you flick its head, it's meant to go.
Yeah, but as much as it's a bobblehead, it's a collectible toy.
Yeah,
so it's
true.
not really meant to be there to be like.
Okay, I'll give it an 8 just because of the design. You can see like the wrinkles, I would say. I think that's pretty cool. The mouth is pretty cool, and the nose, because most pop figures have a funny shaped nose. If you realised, on most of them.
I think it's when they're more human, because that's not a human, and you have to make the nose look like that to make it look like an alien. Maybe that's why potentially that one looks the way it does.
I think the ears are pretty cool, and the hair's pretty cool as well. What do you like about this pop figure?
I just like the fact that Yoda's been one of my favorite characters from Star Wars for many many years. Before we had Grogu, and it was just Yoda and Yaddle. I've always liked their design and the fact that he's like an omnipotent being that's just very powerful. And I just like different concept designs of him. It's cool concept to see Yoda with hair. You know, I've read a lot of different comics, graphic novels. I've played a lot of different games where I've seen a lot of different iterations of Yoda, and this is the only one that I've seen to look like this. And at the
Hmm.
time, I remember when we bought it, there wasn't another one in the store. I went to Forbidden Planet because I thought maybe I could get it cheaper. They didn't have it in there, and I couldn't find it anywhere, Entertainer or anything. So at that time, I was just like, if I don't buy it, I'm probably never going to see this again. And I've never physically seen another one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen another one.
No. So I'm glad to have it in my collection. Like I said, and I think I got it for a steal for 9.99. But I don't buy pop figures to sell. I buy pop figures for my personal
Yeah.
collection just to keep. So yeah, that's why I bought it. I would personally give it a 9 out of 10. I think the only thing that could be essentially maybe improved on it is maybe I'm just a little bit nitpicky, but can you just see by there a little bit of glue that
Oh
they
yeah.
could have put in?
To be fair, I wouldn't have noticed that if
All
you
pop
didn't point
figures,
that out.
yeah, but all pop figures have kind of slight little things about it. But that's the only thing that stops me from giving this a 10. But
Oh,
it's a very cool figure, and yeah, glad to have this one in my collection.
thanks for watching.